What is up, y'all? Another crazy story for you. Guess where I'm headed? Oh, just to see the plug to get another haul of amazing goods. You remember the guy who gave me more than like 40 items for a super good price? Your boy's going to see him again and get even more heat. Let's get it. Oh my God. Yo, what's up? Box full of heat? What's up? Oh my God, I think I just got 50 items for an even better price. Guys, let's hop to the crib so I can show you what I just got. Oh my God. Okay, this is getting just slightly out of hand. Let's go through this stuff. First up on the cop list, we have the Neon Shiny Reflective Stay Safe While You're Running at Night 2XL Windbreaker. The neon colors in the pocket and along the neckline, looking super fresh. This piece was actually a part of my 3-year anniversary shoot, so this was actually really cool, but this is like an army camo jacket with the Extendo hoodie. I think this is a size small. I'm like a size large or an XL and it still looks good on me. So I don't know, maybe small, it's supposed to be like really, really big on you. But that Desert Storm, I think this is somewhat vintage, either 80s or 90s, I'm not really sure, but really cool piece to add to the collection. This piece is actually really cool. I've gotten a reversible Nike jersey like this before, but it was printed. This is actually stitched. I'm not sure if, yeah, and it's flips to the white. Oh, it's purple too, that's sick. I didn't know that. But this is really clean. I think it's like a size XL. 2XL. I was totally off on my sizes. Shout out to the Packers fans out there. We've got this nice waffling, that's the only way I'm going to be able to describe this, where it's like kind of bumpy, like individual bumps. Kind of a cool piece. 2XL. Shout out to my big boys. I'm getting some bigger stuff here, but we've got the raised. Ooh, we got almost like that fur. That's kind of sick. But go Pack go, baby. This is a really cool piece. This is like almost like that flannel design. We've got the Tommy Hilfiger. Boom. Look at the insignia, the stitch, embroidery, the flag, 2XL. For my big boys. Where are my big boys at? This is a really cool piece as well. I mean, all of these pieces are great, but this one in particular for Brickyard 400, gotta love that. We've got the 1994, the inaugural race. Yeah, that should be, yep. So this is the first year that they did the Brickyard 400. We've got this like bomber jacket material, but it's like a heavier. It's not like that satin material. And then you whip and dip the back for freaking petty, baby. Look at the embroidery on this piece. Oh my God. All my low heads, shout out to them. We've got the very clean, ooh, that zipper action. The black and red polo Ralph Lauren. I think, yeah, this should be vintage. A very, very clean piece to add to your like must-have collection. That's very simple, but you're gonna get a lot of use out of this. There's nothing really wrong with it either. Yeah, there's some wear towards the sleeves, but kind of a warm interior, nothing crazy. This piece, I had to get it regardless of the fact that the zipper really does not work. We still have the buttons. Boom, look at that gray interior, that Cowboys gray, that signature color, the same color that their pants are, the Dallas Cowboys star, and then you whip and dip the back for the giant star, starter gang. This is a size large, just for you size people to know how big it is. Next up, we have the Logo Athletic number 84, size 2XL. Where my big boys at? I'm gonna guess this is Rod Smith. I could be totally wrong. Perfect for any Broncos fan. Given that we are a Indianapolis-based brand, basically, figure we should get some Colts stuff. I've got the number 18. Oh, I wonder who that is. Is it Peyton Manning? Yes, sir. The size XL. Okay, so this is from the year 2000. Check that out. Sort of this weird material, not like mesh see-through, but lightweight. Also pretty cool to get some more Pacer stuff. Always does well here in the state of Indiana. It's one of the teams I feel like that does best for me. Pro player, size XL. Got that P on the back with the lightning bolt. Yeah, there's one spot right here on the sleeve, but you can't really tell very much. Next up, we got the band tee. Haven't got one of these in a while. Just knowing that this will be somewhat vintage or older, these just do well online. So I figured I might as well get it if it's, for the price this guy was giving me, I figured I was just gonna get a bunch of this stuff. Now I want to get into the best sweater that I have probably Definitely the best sweater I've ever bought off of somebody. And it might be the best IU piece I've ever found. I don't know, it's, golly, man, it's so cool. This guy is peeing on West Lafayette, the Purdue Boilermakers. Oh my God. Look at this. Freaking XL. I think this is either late 80s, early 90s. Wow. This might be a personal. So we got a couple of hats here. First up, we have the Lion King, Disney. We've also got the VIP. Boom. Supposedly the VIP pieces do pretty well online rather than just the normal hats, but I don't know too much about it. I just know the Disney Lion King. Lion King and play musical stuff always kind of does well. We have the US Ralph Lauren polo piece. This is super faded, which makes me like sketched out. And the reason why is because this has that signature really cool polo that you like on the back. Some design like this makes me think it's more like a Gap, like late 2000s, like maybe early 2000s. But this Polo Sport Ralph Lauren tag here is what makes me think that it's vintage. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's made in USA too. Man, this is a confusing piece. I'm gonna assume it's from the 90s though. And this is just, this front is like worn. Interior is kind of like folded up and stuff. It just means it's been worn a lot and kind of just battered around, but it's still in pretty good condition, I suppose, just to sell it. Next up, we have the other Polo Ralph Lauren, which this stuff, like the very simple, like the dude on the horse, that's like the most profitable, I feel like, other than the Polo Bear, that you want to look for. The only thing with this is more recent. And you know, just based on the tag right here, Polo Ralph Lauren, boom, you know, let's see, made in Cambodia. So we have the tag, the interior. This one also has the polo that you want on the back in red lettering, which is kind of cool. We have the Always Coca-Cola with the racing flags on the side. I wear this one actually. This is probably my favorite hat I've gotten in a long time. Weird part is that this bottom, you probably also can't see it, but it's like warped at the very top right here. They kind of like all of a sudden juts up, but for the most of the hat, it's not like that on this side, but you just kind of deal with it. You also can't tell when you're like looking at somebody. Like if I was to wear this hat, you can't really tell that, you know, that it's warped like that up here. So, and then last but not least, this is my favorite one only because it's an all over print, but look at this freaking, I think it, Bobby Labonte, maybe? But the number 18, look at this, the freaking like oil dripping down the numbers and the name. The all over print, number 18, just going all the way down the brim. Absolutely stunning piece. Interstate batteries on the back, but just the real show on the front. Holy moly. That's pretty much our entire haul, guys. We've got so much freaking stuff for even a cheaper amount than we paid for the last haul. Till next time, it's been your boy Ryan. Peace!